Welcome to some more creative Minecraft. As you can see, I have finished encasing the lift. I had to put some sea lanterns on the sides because it was too dark, and I have also done the other yellow block, golden block really, isn't it, paths under the beanstalk roots. So I have been very busy. It was okay doing the next lift encasement without the sea lanterns because I left the top open. I was going to encase it with glass, but I quite like it left open, and obviously it let a lot of light in. And I've done the lift very strangely, but I think it's in keeping with the rest of the build here. I've got a clay block in my hand because I keep looking and finding gaps everywhere. Finished off the platform. I left it open this side because I thought if you wanted to go out you could have a look at it. And today is a very exciting day because we're going to make a castle. Looking forward to this. I've had a lot of ideas with it. It just seemed appropriate to put that on top of there. And I've already done the platform, so you don't have to look at that being built. But I think the pattern looked really nice here at the top. And I think the clouds going past as you walk up look fantastic. I did it all with that sea lantern because of the light. I think it's very, very good. But it has cast a dark shadow underneath, but I've got an idea of sorting that one out, so that's no problem. Now, I had, oh goodness me, looks like my fence posts have dropped. How strange is that? Look. That happens anyway after a while, because I mean they're not fence posts, are they? They're end rods. I'm not sure how end rods work, but I did put them up here like this and they've dropped down, so that's very peculiar because I thought they'd just look magical. I want this place to look very, very magical, and I thought doing these end rods like we had with Mary would work, but that's very weird. They've dropped down that low. I mean, they look nice doubled, but I don't have to sort that out because that's not even aligned for me. So anyway, because of the end rods, we're going to do it this colour, pink. I think is it pink or purple? They say purple. Kind of looks like a dusty pink to me, and the white with the quartz. And then the glass, I'm debating what colours to do that, so we'll put them in and have a look when we do it. So let's think. I did the flooring so it would be in the middle of an archway. So let's go from that, and that's what we're going to be doing first of all, is the archway. No, I've already messed it up, folks. Have you seen that? I've already messed it up. It's got to go that one. Let's make sure that's right. It's important to get the first lot right, otherwise it's all going to be lopsided. So that's the middle block, and then the archway comes in. And I thought I would show you that on camera and chatter as I do it so you can see my thought processing. There we go. And then we got the top one like that. And then I had in my mind doing it this, not that way. That way, not that way. Oh, good grief. This way. No, up. Yes, if at first you don't succeed, folks. There we are. I'm thinking it's not going to be big enough. Now I'm going to have to make it bigger, aren't I? Yeah. It's going to be a bit more trickier than I thought. No, that didn't go right, did it? It's got to go up that way. And then I wanted to make it again, so it stood out. No. No, maybe you've got to be that way around to it. I'm not sure if I like it. I had that brilliant idea in my head, and now actually putting it out there doesn't look so great. So have a look. Oh, I don't know. I think that kind of works in a strange way. And I bought the chisels, quartz blocks, and the pillar ones because I thought I could mix and match it up a bit. Because I'm going to do it mainly white. I want the turrets to be that pinky purple colour. We call it dusty pink because that's what it looks like to me. Lots of fast forward in this episode. Lots of montages I can see happening here. Yes, that's how you do. You have to put a block down, folks. You're trying something like this. Tip for you. Put your block down first. Then put your brick there and then take it away. Then it works. Yeah, let's have another look. Oh, that's gone the wrong way. Actually, I like it that way. Oops, that looks better that way. Yeah. We need to try and copy it the other side. Yeah, there we go. Is that right? One more. That's a tricky one, isn't it? We should have done that one first. Then that one. Yeah, there you go. So there's our entrance. That's different, isn't it? Why is that different? Ah, look, I put the block on the wrong one. Ah, that's where it's all gone wrong, folks. There we are. Yeah, and then we need to do something up here. I don't know, maybe that one did look better. Ah, yeah, that works for me, folks. So I'm going to fast forward a bit, then montage a bit, and I shall see you when I've done quite a bit of it, or where I think you should be in on what I'm doing, maybe a tower or something. So enjoy the music. So everyone, here we are with our castle coming on really nicely, I think. I'm working on the top middle turret, I suppose, for want of a better word, but I thought I'd show you what I was doing before I get too carried away. And I did say I would cut in and show you one of these turret roofs, I suppose they're called. I did one fast forward so you could see a little bit of it. I'm really chuffed with the way it's working out. And oh yes, I've done this wall here because I'm thinking if you look back from here, it could be another turret at the back. I think that will look good in that corner there coming up. So you've got a big one there, and then one in the middle. So I've just been working on this huge thing, going backwards and forwards, thinking it's not looking right. Wondering what was wrong with it. I'm not quite sure I know, to be honest. I don't think it sticks out enough. I think that's the big problem with this. But I'm pleased with the colours I've chosen. I think with the chiselled and the pillars of the quartz, along with the plain, has made a big difference to just putting loads of white bricks down. And I've patterned them up so that they look just a little bit more interesting than they would like just simple block colours. And because you've got the half slabs as well, you can really go mad on it. Put the banners on because I thought they looked quite nice with the lights on the top. Might change that, might put more banners on, might put less banners on. Did the lights there as well because I thought that just added to it. But this is a real case of just having a go and seeing what you think's right and not worrying too much about it. And if it's disastrous, then you just knock it all away. It's creative, that's the whole point, isn't it? That's why I love it so much. I mean, I don't know how you get this coloured brick, but I'm sure it's not easy. I'm sure it's very complicated to do. And I would need a lot of it in this build. I know the quartz is hard to get because you have to go to the Nether, so it's just really nice to be able to use it all in this way. But I think a bit like the Christmas tree I did, you just have to keep going backwards and forwards and having a look and seeing whether or not you think it's okay and going with your gut on it, really. Look nice at night with everything lit up, I have to say. Let's go back a little bit more. Go down a bit so we get the right. Yeah, you see that's looking better already, isn't it? And all we've done is just put edges on it. I think we will do the top of it now. Come in a bit with it. This is going to be a big build because I'm obviously got to do all the inside of the castle. And when I finish the castle, and I've got so much of the castle to do. Castles are big things, aren't they? I was a bit worried at one point. It was looking a bit like a Roman villa at the beginning. But I'm glad I persevered with it because I think it definitely now looks more like a castle. And I want it to look like a fairy tale castle. And I think I'm achieving that. I think it's got that feel about it. What I will do is I will go off and do that wall, that side as well, and come up as high as I can. And probably fast forward the turrets being done. So there's two that side, there's only one this side, there's only one that side. So keep it all symmetrical and you're fine with a castle, that's what I've decided. And you've got two here. There you go, you see. Looks nice when you look down, look. That's amazing, isn't it? Chuffed with it, as you can tell by the voice. I'm really pleased with this. Yeah, that's working well. But I'm going to keep it all purpley because I'm just wondering if I should have gone up then with one of those nice patterny bricks. This one, I don't know what it's called, the pillar. Yeah, and then it matches with these a bit more as well because they've all got the pillar in them. So that's what I mean about keep going backwards and forwards and having a look and see what you think. Makes a big difference. This is a lovely brick because you turn it, it's a bit like the pillar one on the other quartz, isn't it? Turn it that way, it goes that way, it gives a whole new dimension to it. Right, so I'm pleased I took the time to count them all out because it's paying off now. Just looking at the other scene if it matches. Yeah, I think we can go 2 and then put the flat on it. So I was going to fast forward. I think I will. I don't know how much time. I always have trouble working out times with this. I'm always thinking, oh no. So I'll tell you what, I'll either fast forward if I've got time to fast forward. If not, I'll cut in to when it's finished. Well, as you can see, I've made great progress with the castle. Now, I know it's not a giant castle, which it should actually technically be because it's at the top of the beanstalk and it's a giant's castle, but it's big enough for me and it's a magical place and it's just shrunk. I've put some more blocks at the top here. I've carried them blocks round there because I just thought it needed it. Finished the 2 towers at the back. I've just got to put the tops on them, and I've done the back here. I did a bit of a pattern with the quartz blocks because I thought just doing it all one blank wall looked a bit boring, so I've just done a sort of a pattern on there, and I've gone round with the colour blocks to make it just a bit more interesting, and I've done the same on the top of the towers here. So I'm going to go off, I'm going to put the roofs on, and I'm not going to show you what I'm doing inside the castle. I'm going to leave that as a surprise. So when Spawn comes to visit, it's a surprise for you too. So that's the end of this episode. Been a bit of a mammoth build, but they all seem to be that way at the moment, don't they? So thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for something new. Bye.